So while I'm sharing through the various widgets like Twitter slash X, Facebook, Tumblr, and Reddit, I will just say this. It's hard to find time to stream this. I might have to settle just for shorter streaming times. Like, really? Because I try to stream for at least an hour and a half to 2 hours, but that is quickly... I'm quickly realizing that is not going to be possible all the time. Because I just sometimes just don't have time for that. So I might have to just stick to sometimes doing shorter ones. It's just the kind of thing that happens sometimes. You just have, like, very bad timing when it comes to doing streams, so I'm just gonna have to settle for that. Someone has also said that streaming this might be a mistake and I should record instead. But that wouldn't really be any better. I like privacy for recordings as much as streams, so that really wouldn't solve my problem. But I did grind off screen for quite some time, and I got a lot of stuff. I still have 15 days left, so it's not like it's almost over or anything, but I don't know how long it's going to be, so I try to take advantage of this.
アイテム交換所にようこそ。おや、正しくはアンテナショップというのですか？それは失礼。何分、属性には不慣れなもので。
Is she choosing outfits?
南国、歩いてるだけで楽しいよね。調査も応援も大切だけど、隙あれば観光しましょう。
Yes, she is. Only she's in the other shop. What?
リソースの獲得、励んでいるようですね。あなたの行動が、ひいては島の平和につながります。でも、どうか気負わず、軽やかに。
What? What happened to the Mabe look-alike? Okay. I'm gonna pretend that makes sense. And I got a couple of these craft instances already, but there's two different
こ
ones.
ちらですね。どうぞ。他に欲しいものはありますか？こちらですね。どうぞ。他に欲しいものはありますか？こちらですね。どうぞ。他に欲しいものはありますか？
So I just need two more of those, and I've got all the craft essences. There's two different ones, though. Apart but together and beyond the bubbles. I've already bought a few of them already, but basically they either improve your battle statistics or they make it easier for you to get the special event items. So it really depends which thing you'd rather want from a craft essence. But mostly I'm interested in these, the ones for progress. So... oh, let's see here. Alright, there's no battles for any of these, so I'm gonna go with this one. Clothier. It's the one that intrigued me the most. So the good battle, just Quest Willingham should be expended. Oh, I got plenty. Don't worry about that. No story? Oh, okay. I was expecting a story bit, but...
今の進行状況はこんな感じかな。いっぱい食べてエネルギー充填だ。
I didn't get to read what that said, but okay. Um, so is this gonna be no plot? I just... No. How cheap? Like, come on.
今の進行状況はこんな感じかな。いっぱい食べてエネルギー充填だ。
Okay, so that's what she was saying. Need a bunch to get your energy back. Well, at least this one's gonna have plot. Okay. So when it says give a gift, there is gonna be no story. It's just progressing in the club, I guess. Okay. Also, there's this I can do now, but let's do this first. This is optional, of course, but... But let's see it anyway. Several days since the Clothier's restart. Of all the clubs of the Alliance, Clothier is the most wholesome, the most motivated, the one with the most thought-out plan. Totally not picking favorites here. But we haven't checked in on them in a while. Wonder how they're doing now. Moriarty did seem very confident the last time we talked. Yeah, it almost made me feel like he was tempting fate a little. Anyway, only one way to find out. Knock, knock. Who's there? Yo, Crane, get another thread got another thread refill for ya? Here you are, Crane. Completed the 3 embroidery pieces you requested. Trapin, you've both been so helpful. And here are the newly woven chambray and sand pieces, along with willow for dyeing if you need it. Whoa, it's chaotic, but I can feel the passion from here. Hey, Happy. What were the materials you need me to get again? Hang on, let me just finish up this important... Never mind me, I can handle this on my own. Go on and help Mordred. Yes, Lord Vlad. Leave it to you then. Wow, there's so much going on here, I hardly know where to look. Oh, hello everyone. I'd like to offer you some tea. But I'm afraid I have my hands completely full. How's it going? Well... It's going absolutely wonderfully. Never felt so continuously inspired to create. Okay, Mordred, here's the necklace materials we need. Got it. Back in a flash. See you later, Mordred. Shining king of cosplayers. King of cosplayers, huh? Hell yeah. Alright, time for me to get back to work too. Oh yes, we can do this. Sure, it's something we want to be doing more right now. Do you're all very passionate about your respective roles? That you're very excited about this project? And it's about to become 6. So just a moment. The alarm is about to go off here, so hold on. Got it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, emergency over. Let's get back to the event. Don't see an actual book anywhere. Good point. You can see our clothes. Aside from that. Things are not going according to plan, Moriarty. Moriarty. This way Moriarty appears to be just hanging on by a thread. He's so burnt out he's turned white. Well, to be fair, it looks like his skin is always white, aside from the makeup, but... the schedule... Chloe will be ruthlessly checking in soon. Must report, contact, and consult. What? That's strange. Calculations are off. Moriarty, are you okay? Oh, it's you. I'm sorry. Think I lost consciousness there for a moment. How are the, I see. They're all still hard at work. Don't understand. Where did I miscalculate? Everything should have been perfect. My schedule was supposed to be a thing of beauty. How could I let this happen? Gah. No, I'm no better than the kind of idiot who claims they're 99.9% certain to win. Please calm down, Moriarty. Can you tell us what happened here? Well, I hate to admit it, but my schedule is a bust. Kuthia Dojin plans have ended in abject failure. You want to know what happened? Very well. I'll tell you how we became intoxicated with our dreams. Those very dreams ultimately led to our downfall. And flashback. Maybe he's not doing as best we thought. Okay. This is exciting, Hippie Cat. I can't wait. You say it, Crane. Can't stop dreaming of all the possibilities. Man, it's been ages since I gone outfit tailored. Oh, but don't make me anything too cutesy or frilly, got it? Only do that if it's some really special. Don't worry, we're well aware. I promise we'll make you shine in a whole new light with exactly the kind of clothes you asked us to make. I guess that reminds me, we'll be making any outfits from scratch for this project. Ah! We simply don't have enough time. For new outfits you make, like you do so using your existing assets. You both already have an abundance of clothes to choose from in your respective wardrobes, do you not? Oh yes, very much so. Some of my customers prefer casual pret-a-porter outfits rather than custom-made ones, after all. Yeah, whenever we crave a spare moment, we usually use that time to make new outfits, so we have tons now. Excellent. Then we'll sift through those outfits to find ones that will be a good match for Mordred, and adjust them as necessary. That should help us save a great deal of time compared to making brand new clothes. Which is good, as our time is limited, given we must also take and edit photos, some of them into a book, and then print in sufficient quantities. I see, that does make sense. Alright, we'll do that. In that case, we better go fetch those wardrobes from Chaldea. Got a whole bunch, after all. Then you need help. Allow me to assist. You sure? Thanks, Your Highness. See, I wasn't sure I was going to carry them all here by myself. There's going to be a bunch of our labor involved. I'll help too. Got to be a good workout. That's the last one. Man, I think carrying clothes would be a big deal, but they're pretty heavy when you have enough of them. You guys made all these yourselves? Yep, sure did. I'd spin thread of Miss Crane's feathers, then she'd weave that thread into cloth and turn it into clothes. After keeping that up for a while, we did it with a small mountain of them. Nice. Alright, where the show these outfits? Okay, let's get this fitting session started. Huh, never worn so many different outfits in one day before. Because this cosplay stuff ain't all bad. Good, good. Things are turning out just like I thought they would. Come on, keep them coming. I'll rock whatever you throw at me. Oh, just don't give me anything real fluffy or dainty. Gotta look badass first and foremost. Hey Crane, don't you think Mordred's... Oh yes, Heavy Cat. Mordred is just... picture perfect! Such gallant ferocity, such youthful menace. Every move, every gesture, throws my heart into utter turmoil. You're my inspiration, my star. Your light is simply dazzling. Ah, mon amour, mon amour. Oh, no matter, for I delve, reverence for you only deepens. Eternity, the point where the sun melts into the sea. You know what I mean, don't you? I'm a math major, so no, I can't say that I do. I don't know what you're talking about either. I can tell I feel the same way. You're a great model, Mordred. Hell yeah, keep it coming. Never gonna say no to compliments. Well, Mordred, glad you took me up on my invitation now? Yeah, this is fun. Although it is a little, what's wrong? Guess it just feels kinda anticlimactic. Like, I don't really feel like I'm fighting anyone this way. I see, so you wish to feel like you're fighting. What's up, Lord Vlad? Mordred's statement, just give me an idea. Give me a moment, I'll be back soon. Well, I guess that's okay. Right now we're still just trying on outfits. I'm sure this will feel real to you soon enough. I'm Heavy Cat. Just been hit with inspiration again. You too? I know what you mean. There's just something motivating about this. What are you two talking about? Have you seen how brightly Mordred shines with ready-to-wear outfits? So then, if we were to tailor new outfits for her, just think how wonderful that would be! Whoa, whoa, let's not do anything hasty. Please, listen to me. We have no time to spare, I mean it. None whatsoever. I'll even say it in French. No time to spare. Wait, that was still English, wasn't it? Seems this is throwing me for more for a loop than I realized. So we can make new outfits. I understand how you feel. I think it's wonderful you have so much desire to create, but if we fail, it will all be for naught. Right now, we really need to focus on choosing the outfits for a photograph. Reworking them as necessary. Oh yes, you're right. There's no time for a tailor to be dithering, is it? Understand. I'm back. Now take a look at this embroidery. Oh! It's a lion. What gorgeous stitching. Brilliant use of color. This is a lion rampant. Whoa, these threads are actually trembling with joy. Did you make this yourself, Lord Vlad? Well, then to pass the time. Fortunately, there's no end of needle and thread to be found in this environment. Whoa, that's awesome. Can't believe you drew all this with just thread. This is some good shit. You like it, Mordred? Then take it. It's yours. You sure? Mordred, young lion of treachery. You were the model for this very creature. It was your youthful soul that inspired me to create it. Damn, seriously? Okay then. Woo! Hang on. What are you talking about? Cloth weaving crane. Yes. Thread spinning fairy. Yeah? I wish to support your creative desires. Want to follow our passion where it leads. Even if it should take us right to the edge of a precipice. You mean... I too am in favor of creating new outfits for Mordred. Alright. Hold it right there. You do understand the time constraints we're under, yes? I do. And you still want to do this? Are you mad? Yes. What of it? Oh, right. You are mad, aren't you? Oh, yeah. I know this is starting to feel like a fight. Who does know what kind of treacherous outfits you come up with? Gladly. No, stop. We don't have time for this. Sorry, Moriarty. I truly am. But now that we've been given a request, we have to fulfill it. I'm so happy right now. Oh, I can feel the design ideas coming to me. Click-clack whoosh, click-clack whoosh. Well, no going back now. Just gonna have to see this through. Sorry, Moriarty. Pretty spinning wheel worked. Don't bother apologizing if you're just gonna do it anyway. My plan, my schedule, so going awry. Man, you got it pretty rough, huh? And whose fault is that? So, yeah. I should have figured this was going to happen. Because I know these characters pretty well, and yeah, of course, they would let their obsessions get in the way. There you have it. Did my best to keep us as long as I could, but I could only go so far. At some point, I completely ran out of steam, was reduced to a decorative object, taking up space in the corner, until you all showed up. It does sound like you've been through a lot. Yes, well, that's certainly true. Don't begrudge anyone else in the club for this state of affairs. I should have accounted for the difficulties of managing temperamental artists in my original calculations. They are, in essence, chaos personified. That was a factor I failed to account for in my planning. I can picture Poincaré laughing at this, alongside that cursed old man. Just the thought of it ticks me off to no end. I have no idea who that is. Poincaré. I have no idea who this is. I've seen the BBC Sherlock show, but no one like that ever showed up, so I guess he or she wasn't too important to Moriarty's, like, life, if that's the case. You know, when you get right down to it, maybe it was never possible to calculate this sort of thing to begin with. For that matter, maybe mathematics itself is completely unnecessary in this world. Yikes, he really has been through the ringer. Yeah, he normally wouldn't say that. I can see everyone else is still making clothes at breakneck speed, but yeah, I don't know if they're going to be able to finish on time. Yes, that's going to be difficult. Right now they're working hard without a clear goal in sight. Mordred ended up completely entrancing our two seamstresses without meaning to. Well, they're playing Moriarty's theme from Shinjuku. Is apparently something about their distinctive form of charisma enables perhaps a desire to cheer such a person on. But as a result, Miss Crane and Habitrot have completely lost themselves in their tailoring efforts. Yep, I knew it was a bad idea to tempt fate by saying something like, "My calculations are perfect." Oh, stuff it! Anyway, I'm still surprised Vlad went along with this, too. Another factor I utterly failed to account for. Perhaps he has some connection to Mordred I was unaware of. Come to think of it, I remember now that he had a younger brother when he was still alive. Rorado the Third, yes. They grew up together as children, but went on to wage war against each other as adults. Well, I suppose there's no point mulling over why a berserker does anything. It's not like there's any way to stop them. You're really pushing your luck, aren't you? Considering that one of our companions is a berserker too. So we won't be able to stop them easily then. And she's just going to ignore that, I guess. I can't say they didn't bring this on themselves, but it still seems like a waste to come this far, not have a book to show for it. Try to come up with a plan. Good idea. Still have time before Servant Fez is supposed to happen. Or begin. How can we help them course correct from here, Moriarty? Course correct, huh? Well, I doubt they'd listen to anything an outsider has to say at this point. The only one who would have a hope of getting through to them is Mordred. Mo? Yes, currently Miss Crane and Habitat are so focused on the night, they would surely tie themselves into knots if it would please them. In which case, they would likely go in whatever direction Mordred specified. Of course, I have no idea what direction that might be at this point. I wonder if there's a good way we just haven't thought of yet. Maybe we should start by thinking about what they're into? Well, I'd say Habitat is definitely into bridal gowns. Vlad is into embroidery, and Miss Crane is a die-hard idol stan. From that perspective, Mordred seems like the only one who doesn't fit in. Bridal gowns and embroidery both boil down to an appreciation for beautiful clothes, right? And outfits are a big part of idol culture, so the connection there is obvious. Who is the idol of the round table? Senpai, did you just think of something? You know, expert who can speak to all four of them. Lancelot, maybe? Oh god, no. Really? Hey there, I'm the expert. Merlin? Proper human history Merlin. That's right, he here all but begged me to help. While I was a little hesitant to come all the way to an island resort just to wax elegant on idols, I can't say no to my hard-working master. Sure you could. So here I am, Mr. Tropical, ready to offer advice. Sounds like this latest impossible challenge involves making Mordred into an idol. Right, if it works, they should be able to finish their doujin on time. I don't suppose you have any ideas? Well, if I were in your shoes... Me, an idol? No freaking way! Oh, you're no fun. You want me to wear a frilly dress and slap a fake smile on my face? You out of your mind? Meanwhile, we have Mash, who, definitely wasn't wearing a frilly dress. Well, not really. And she certainly wasn't having a smile on her face most of the time. I could throw in a flower crown too, if that would help. Got a better idea. How about I make a crown out of your hair by ripping it from your scalp? I mean scalp instead. No means no, ass-face. What are you thinking, mage? Get dressed up a young lion, like some sort of tame kitten. Wow, he seems really fired up about this. I think we may be working off different definitions of idol here. You don't have to dance around to the fake smile to be one. Isn't that right, Miss Crane? Yes, of course. The great thing about idols is how varied they are. Would you mind giving a brief explanation? My pleasure. The concept of idols began with the great... Emphasis on brief, please. Oh, right. Dejected. Okay, I'll do my best. Mordred, you and I are both servants, yes? Yeah? Then would you say you and I are similar? Hell no, we're practically a different species. There you go. Just like servants, idols are nothing more than a category, and a wide-spanning one at that. Indeed, there are countless ways to be an idol. Some do wear cute outfits and smile all the time, yes, but others are dark and gothic and full of melancholy. Just as every saber wields a different sword, or no two casters chant the same spells, there are as many ways to be an idol as there are idols themselves. Show me 100 idols, show you 100 of the brightest stars in the sky. To be an idol is to be an invincible, unstoppable force of nature. Okay, I got it. Now back the hell off, would you? Be that as it may, if Mordred were to agree, still fail to see what we would hope to gain by making them into an idol now. Moriarty? Good grief, fine, I'll explain this part. Making Mordred an idol will give our book the conceptual direction it's currently missing. Back when the plan was to make a book about you, Vlad, our concept was to show you're wearing suits, yes? Right now, the three of you are making outfits based solely on whatever whims happen to cross your minds. But if Mordred would become an idol, with the specific traits that entails, that would instantly narrow down what sort of outfits you need for the book, no? I see. Yes, that's very true. As a stage persona is chosen, clothing would practically design itself. Of course they would. Came up with the idea. I've been producing idols since before the internet was even a thing. Yeah, I'll get to him later. He loves modern culture a lot. A lot. So what? The book will get done on time as long as they give being idol a shot? At the very least, the odds wouldn't be 0. Alright, let's say I do this. So I got no freaking clue what kind of idol I'd be. Got any ideas there, Moriarty? May not know much about idols, but I do have a fairly good grasp on who you are. You are a hopelessly defiant rebel. A misfit who refuses to be confined to any one box. That is your nature. So you're picking a fight with me now? Fine, bring it. I'll take you on with my sword or my fist, your choice. I was just telling it like it is. Your reaction right there proves my point. If you were to become an idol, this would be your persona. I don't know. Would that even fly as an idol? I don't know. But I do know that pretending to be someone you're not will get us anywhere. You can do this. Idols are about inspiring people to dream. You could be an out-of-control problem child and still do that. Miss Crane said herself, right? As long as you shine bright, then you're an idol, no matter what kind of person you are. Just look at your fellow club members. They're already entranced with you. Oh, yes, very much so. There you have it. Straight from the expert's mouth. You'd be an idol while staying true to yourself. And that means your outfits can be fully in line with your own tastes. What sort of outfits do you want to wear, Mordred? My preference would be for clothes that are easy to move around in during personal time. Where's the fun in wearing ordinary clothes? Gotta wear some that will inspire the fans. For example, a long dress that flaps around in big, whirling waves. Are you nuts? Get the hell out of here with that bullshit. No effing way I'm wearing a skirt. What if you wore spats or the like underneath? Oh? I like the way you think, Merlin. Of course you would, you're a fairy. Sounds like a promising suggestion for Mordred's new style. Hey, Crane. Can you make an outfit like that? Looks, you know, badass instead of cute? Absolutely. Oh, I can see it now. Your valiant figure, adorned in an elegant, beautiful outfit. That's good. Therefore, I have an idea on how to present your charm in idol form. I see. Alright, let's give this a shot. That's decided. Our book will be a photo collection of Mordred as a fictional idol. To capture both their unique beauty and inherent nobility. What do you think, Count Vlad? I have no objections, indeed. I'd like to see this book myself. Most importantly, it has Miss Crane and Habitrot, excited and raring to get to work. Oh, yes, definitely! That's a relief. Alright, I'll leave you to it then. Be on my way. Good luck. The hell you think you're going? You started this? Then we'll better stick around till the end. Huh? This book won't get finished without you, Moriarty. I suppose you have a point? If we will have trouble falling asleep if I were to abandon this project halfway through. Alright, fine. Do we have a clear direction? May as well stick around till the end. If you're going to put yourselves through hell, I'll be there to accompany you. Thank you so much. Miss Crane, I'm trusting you to come up with Mordred's idle backstory. Once you do, I'll use my basis for the captions I'll write for each photo. Understood! Put together the very best story I can. Ah, I laid vital. Actually, gotta go to the hotel out west soon. We'll stick around a little longer until the book's done. Thanks for doing the same, Moriarty. Very well, by warning you now, this will be my one and only Dojin excursion. Having said that, make sure to do my job perfectly. My name isn't James Moriarty. Alright, here's where the real battle begins. Let's go, everyone. What? Why is there a battle, though? Huh. Okay. Confusing. Okay, the opponent isn't Mordred, she's a writer. So who is my opponent here? Huh. I don't know. Okay, well... Huh. Bedlam with love, the task that left me. Okay. That's cute. Okay. Direction change boom. What? Defense down, okay. Well. I really want to save his for the final wave. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and waste yours on this. It's not gonna do much, but it'll do some added damage here. Let's see. Well, got rid of him. Cool, okay. Oh, just one enemy, huh? Well, you're probably gonna get wrecked. Edgar Chloe's demonic bolt. Huh. I don't know what that did. Okay, so... Oh, it got rid of my NP. Oh, you jerk off. Freaking hell. Dead limit. There we go. Can't blame it. Okay, that was a bit harder than I was expecting. Okay, cool. Okay, let's keep on going. Still got plenty. Okay. Is it done? Of course, take a look. This is it, the collection you've all been working hard to make. I call it Phantasma Emergent Photo Collection. Oh, neat looking. Why, so this is our very first doujin. Oh, right. We did it. We really did it. It came out too wonderfully. Truly shine in these pages, young lion. Oh yeah. How about we have ourselves a launch party to wrap things up? Trey Bin deserves an all-night celebration. Yeah! I was expecting a little more than that, but alright. I kind of want to see what the book looks like, though, to be honest. Oh, wow. Just that again? Okay. Oh, you get... Oh, cool. You get a craft essence of it. That's neat. So at least they give you that. That is neat. Kind of wish you could see it without it being turned to the side, but... That is pretty neat. So, who's the other ones? Interesting. Unless this is all supposed to be Mordred, but I doubt it. Oh, so it just disappears entirely. Interesting. Now, I don't think you need to do all of these to finish the plot. But they will be here for when I get just a lot more stuff, because I did spend a lot of this. But yeah, let's do the main plot some too. So Red Fez Day 3. Good evening. I don't think I can physically keep this up anymore. Yeah, I know I've thought this all the way through. Your plan was just to bring them refreshments and do errands, but they really can't stop themselves from asking your advice. So now you're working 5 times as hard as the last servant Fez. It's too much for one person. And then there's the Singularity investigation. BB asked you to handle on top of all that. I'll focus on that for a while, so you just focus on helping the Alliance, Mia. Whoever the Singularity thief may be, my intuition is telling me we'll also need to make sure Servant Fez succeeds in order to close this case. I'm okay. If I just work nights without sleeping, then... Never heard the whole thing. Looks like it's finally my time to shine. There we go. They just cracked our door's lock. It goes nothing. Who goes there? Hi, Chloe? Hi, Master. The business is still taken care of, so I'm back. Oh, Mash, you're here too. Hi. It's me, Chloe. Came here with Master to help solve this case. I see. Said this other business of yours is all taken care of now. Just so you know, it's a very, very long story. Someone's at the door, Ilya. Did you order room service or something? Maybe it's the housekeeper. Coming. More... I'll talk more of these at length when we get to the Magical Girl event. Chloe? Oh, well, you're already here? How did you find our room? I thought you were going to Texas when you arrived. What kind of response is that? Well, I guess it is partly my fault for not meeting up with you as soon as I got here, but still. Anyway, to answer your question, got your room number from Jackal. Aloha! And aloha to you too, Miyu. Aloha, Chloe. I'm glad you're here. I'm jealous that you and Ilya both have swimsuit spirit origins, now since I still don't. But I won't let it affect our friendship. Oh, give it time. You'll be getting yours soon enough. You're a very popular character, they would not dare single you out. Trust me, Anyway, we're just about to go on a jeep tour. Want to come with us? What? A jeep tour? Like the kind we see at filming locations? You bet I'll come. But first, I need to take a look at your current draft. Don't worry. I didn't forget how we agreed you two would work on our book in Luluhaha while I gathered reference material. So we could make sure to participate in Servant Fest this year. I also know that this island's now called Hawatria, and that it's been weeks since you first got here. So you gotta be done with the draft by now. I know we originally agreed on 32 pages, but... knowing you two, I would be surprised if you're up to 120 by now. Right, I guess. We might have maybe discussed something like that. You didn't do a thing, did you? But, you know, traveling is always unpredictable. So many fun things to do in the tropics. So, it's very, very hard for me to say this, but you didn't do a thing. Oh no, every bone in my body is telling me bad news is coming. Ilya, don't tell me you haven't even started inking it yet. That's right. Here's the our script outline. It's like a list of all the recommended shops in Hawatria, or something like that. Script outline? It's even worse than I'd imagined. Let me see your desk. Okay, good. Everything's in place for drawing, but... You still haven't drafted a single page? Then what are you doing all this time? You too, Miyu. I knew Ilya couldn't possibly resist temptation. It's left on her own. That's why I had you go with her. What could be more important than enjoying a vacation with her? Also, I only do background art, so without a rough draft, there's nothing I could do. The first reset. Thought we had time to relax and enjoy ourselves. And before we knew it, it was today. I'm so sorry. Promise I'll take this seriously just as soon as the next reset happens. Please let us go on the jeep tour today. You two are absolutely unbelievable. Did all those strawberry parfaits just rot your brains or something? Ilya, grab your notebook and sit right here. Miyu, go make us some tea. Forget about the jeep tour. I'm gonna be going over our next steps, choosing detail for the rest of the day. Is this revenge for the Metrical Girl event? Oh my god, I should show that to my friend later. Really, who can blame them? So you put Miyu and Ilya under house arrest? They both seem genuinely sorry, so no. It wasn't quite that hard on them. All I did was calmly, realistically, and only slightly superhumanly go over what they could accomplish in 3 days. So we're all set there. They both agreed to my proposed schedule and everything. So leave it to me to manage the schedule and oversee production for our artists. Really, that's the whole reason I came along in the first place. Thanks, we're shot fishing on time then. Thanks, Chloe. But you sure you don't mind? Are you sure we can lean on you like that? Agree with Chloe and compliment her, or be suspicious? I don't know which would be more in character right now. I mean, he is being overworked like a dog, so... yeah. Of course. We'll be able to open your investigation, but I'll do whatever I can to help on this end. Good luck, Mia. There's a lot of strange things happening on this island right now. Oh my god. Poor Ilya and Miyu. Unlocked by obtaining 3 dojins. Oh, really? 3 dojins? Huh. Is that so? Oh, when they mean 3 dojins, they mean you have to complete 3 clubs, I guess. Huh. Maybe this could be a little trickier than I thought then. I thought this was all optional for the most part. For the most part, at least. But I don't know if that's the case. You're saving being safe for dead last, you freaking crazed psychos. Oh, let's see. Well, I am a gamer at heart, so yeah, let's do this one next. Let's see how starved on materials I end up being by the end of this. Persevere times 1. I could use more of those.
炎のエナドリいいじゃないなにジンジン来るおでもエナジードリンクの飲みすぎには気をつけないとね
Okay, sure. I love that Chloe, since she's with us now, she's actually saying stuff sometimes. Okay. Good day game night. Let's play with Artoria 2. Okay. So let's see what this is all about. We have a battle to look forward to, but first let's see what this is.
アイテム交換ショップにようこそたとえ作業中でもインフォメーションはちゃんとチェックしておくこと急な依頼に対応するのも作家の仕事だからね
Okay, so now you're here sometimes. Interesting. Okay, I completed one of these.
さて楽しいお仕事の時間よスケジュールは私が作っておいたから目を通しておくように
Okay.
さて楽しいお仕事の時間よスケジュールは私が作っておいたから目を通しておくようにさて楽しいお仕事の時間よスケジュールは私が作っておいたから目を通しておくように項目が一つずつ埋まっていくこの感じいいわよね原稿もこのくらい順調だといいんだけど進捗ちゃんと見てるからね
Okay.
項目が一つずつ埋まっていくこの感じいいわよね項目が一つずつ埋まっていくこの感じいいわよね原稿もこのくらい順調だといいんだけど進捗ちゃんと見てるからね
So yeah, I got 6 out of 30 of them already, and I barely had to really do anything, to be honest. So this is gonna go quick, I'm pretty sure. I'm guessing you just do all the optional quests as much as you can. You just get a bunch of these materials, which doesn't take long, as you can tell. And that's probably gonna be it. Wow. I have yet to see a mission-related event quest that have been this easy, to be honest.
アイテム交換ショップにようこそあら意外ここでは誰もが平等なお客様いがみ合いはご法度でしょ
Okay. So... yeah, okay. Time to do this. Let's hope for the best. Let's play with Artoria number 2, okay. Well, why did you come to see me today? Well, this is a new look for you. Interesting. I thought you'd have experience making games, or you'd be challenging yourself with something you've never done. Well, thank you for putting it so nicely. Still, hoo-hoo. The embarrassing truth is, I actually do have experience with this sort of thing. As a man who's been surfing the open web a long time, there have certainly been occasions when I've thought to make a game or two of my own. Well, I'm impressed. You use Magecraft to put them together? Magecraft? How would I do that? Just make the game be done in an instant. Games are supposed to be made with blood, sweat, tears, and other various expressions. They are meant to be polished until they shine like your own soul. You just rely on some weird mysterious power. Huh. Magecraft is actually a pretty storied and demanding discipline in its own right. A lot of people seem to be under the impression that it's all about shortcuts and taking the easy way out. But, oh well. Probably because all the casters you see are, kind of just super good at what they do, and because of that, people just are under the assumption that it's easy to do what they do because they're talented. That's not really the truth, but hey. I know what you want to say, Okeanos, but let's keep it to ourselves or we'll be here all day. Yeah, besides, just like, so who does know Magecraft? I don't know the first thing about making games. Alright, time to show you the digital masterpiece I poured my heart into making. Take a look at this ROM. Let me guess. It's going to be a, visual novel dating sim. It's the Tale of the Lone King... Okay, never mind. It's the Tale of the Lone King of Knights. Challenging and dangerous otherworldly land of fairies. Just keep throwing your lance, that's all you gotta do. Here, players can lose themselves in intense battles of items in Magecraft. They're all about speed, elegance, and unique action mechanics. The sound effects are, of course, all sourced from VM Radio. It's available only on the PG-8801, and it's called Spirits and Skellies. I see what kind of game this is, okay. This is the kind of thing you would usually see on Newgrounds back in the day. And boy, does that make me feel old, being reminded of Newgrounds of all things. But yeah, this reminds me of the kind of thing you would see on that. Something like Fruit Ninja, something like that. Oh, I'm only using you, okay. Okay. Sure, why not? Oh. Okay, so it's impossible for you to lose. That's interesting. Well, okay, maybe not entirely impossible, but... Ignore sure hit or reduce damage taken to 0. So attack this one, got it. I don't think there's really a way for you to lose. Dadgum. Well, I say that now, but... Oh, but it's not working anymore. Oh, he attacked, that's why, okay. Oh, you're dead now. Okay, what's gonna be the gimmick here? Dragon Scale. Okay. Oh, it actually affected you. I've almost got that done. Yeah, that one was way easier than the other one I had to do. Whoop, careful there. Pits are instant death. Okay, it should be any moment now. First you made it this far in your first playthrough. But now you'll need to really get good. Really. Prepare to meet one of the game's most terrifying foes. And here she is. This ultimate mid-boss dodges anything you throw at her with lightning speed and reflexes. She's all but synonymous with spirits and scalies. Blood Aurora. What is she supposed to be based on, though? Huh. Aurora? No, Aurora. Her name's Blood Aurora. Spirits and Scalies, I see. So this is what sort of game it is. I understand what is going on now. This is essentially a ripoff of the gaming classic Ghost and Got... Not really. It's actually nothing like that. Are we allowed to say that legally? Yeah, that's far enough. The important thing is it's technically an Artoria game. And now that we've tried it out, let's move on to the next one. Cool. Okay. So am I gonna be able to finish this one too? If so, I'm gonna be doing this event at breakneck speed. And I kind of already am. There's only 5 clubs, and I'm about to finish 2 of them. Jeez.
このカレー食べると理性が上がるのね。あ、本当だ。どんどん頭が良くなっていく気がする。カレーは万能食だったのね。
Jeez. Looking at my materials so far, I've barely had to use any of these. Like, for as much as I've done, I barely had to use anything to finish this. Like, man, maybe this is gonna be much easier than I thought. Because I thought I wasn't going to be able to finish all of these till much later when I had more stuff, but I really don't think it's going to be a problem. Man, this event is easy. Oh? Hi, King Ozymandias. want to know what I made? While I am indeed Ozymandias, the king among kings, who is the ruler of both the sun and architecture, that has nothing to do with the possibility that I've made a game about building and construction. Good grief, where do you commoners even hear about that? Go on, tell me, who spoke to you of such rumors? Well, how can we put this? Did I just hear the Fall Fantasy 1 battle theme while they were doing that? That's interesting that they would have permission to use that theme. At least I assume they have permission. There you have it, Great Pharaoh. These kids have been going around telling everyone who listened that you made a game for them. Oh my, hee, just look at how much they're all enjoying themselves. You must have made a very fun game indeed, Lord Pharaoh. Huh, there's nothing in this world that I cannot do, especially when it involves architecture. Whoa, you really made this? Of course, just said there's nothing in this world I cannot do. Exactly, nothing for Lord Ozymandias' imperial privilege. With Lord Blackbeard kindly providing his technical know-how, it took Lord Ozymandias a scant few days to... Neato, Chris. Oops, forgive me for interjecting. It's alright, it is the truth after all. Do not be afraid to share it. We'll even permit using our nation's public funds to spread the word. At any rate, so that's the girl, huh? Alcus? What about her? Yeah, he's not being at all shy about staring right at her. Me? I see. She does bear a passing resemblance to Sacred Sword Wielder, and yet they are very much unalike. I see she is also quite the carefree spirit, yet since no trace of the aura seemed to shield her counterpart like armor. Though in exchange, she does seem to be cloaked in a shell of a different nature. Hehe, I see. That does explain some things. The other one was quite unguarded in Ayaka's presence. I suspect this one is actually carefree by nature. Ayaka, is that the girl from Prototype? What is this guy talking about? You there. How do you ignore Lord Ozymandias when we speak about you? At least bow your head before him, insolent girl. It's alright, Neato Chris. Pay it no heed. Yoshi is the same class as the protagonist of my game. I could overlook a few slights for that. That is her. Okay. I'm so surprised both Blackbeard and the Pharaoh decided to make games featuring people we know. But hey, at least it's working to our advantage here. So there really is a game about me? And that's what those kids are engrossed in playing right now? Wow, this is fun. We could go dig for diamonds. Wow, you're gonna give me even more of them? That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I'll put more shiny bricks in the community chest. Help yourself. Did they make an Artori version of Minecraft? Yay, that's just what I needed. Thanks. Indeed, you can see for yourselves how much the children enjoy it. The Okeanos explained my game to them. Yes, Lord Ozymandias. Name is called... Yes! Oh my god, really? Artoria Craft. Each player controls their own Artoria. Adventures across massive open-world maps. Collects a multitude of materials. and uses them to build their own one-of-a-kind Camelot. And of course, the battles can be involved here. This ought to be a hoot. I have not actually played Minecraft, and I have no interest to. I don't really like it. Like, the idea of it, I don't like it. I don't discredit anyone that likes it, for the record. I mean, that's fine. It's just not my thing. Spiders? Really? Here are the materials. Oh, Increases the amount of contribution for drop. Hold on, what? Oh. Lumber. Craft when attacking one tool with a quick attack. One protector with an arts attack, one sword with a buster attack. What? Confusing. Okay. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing I should be attacking with all of these? It's going to be hard for her to die. Yeah. Not quite 200%, but... Little battle? But we're only on battle to F3. Okay. Really? Well, that was much easier. Crap. Woodon. Cool. Giving me diamonds? Okay, I know that's the rarest thing in, like, Minecraft, so that's interesting. May as well. Wait, what? Really? That's interesting. Damn! So... were any of those supposed to be Minecraft's version of the creepers? I'm just saying. I believe that's what they were called anyways. The little brick things that explode. I think that's what they're called. Man, this Odin guy is tough. Great, you can make stuff and break stuff all in one game. You may not know this about me. I actually like building houses. I like that you can make my own mansions and sandcastles on the beach, too. My, it's wonderful to see you so enthralled, Ibaraki. Artoria craft, huh? I see. So this is what sort of game it is. I understand what is going on now. She's gonna be addicted, isn't she? Since they rip off of one of the most well-known and beloved games of all, but... You know, it kind of ruins the magic of these games being in-universe when everyone knows about the real-life equivalents. Are we allowed to say that legally? Oh hey, part that's because these are amateur doujin games. But part is just because lots of things are made by starting with a copy of something else. So don't worry about it. Ozzy man, you made a good game, seriously. What was that? Really called it by his name, you even shortened it? Insolence! Utter insolence! What were you thinking? Did you know about my Avenger Spirit origin? Or acts like my big oh no. You called my little sister Spirit origin? I know of her, but I have not played Ordeal Call, so I have no context for this. Apparently, she's like her little sister, though. No older sister. I am not your sister! Apparently you are, though. And Ozymandias is just okay with that. And I heard the Fall Fantasy 1 battle theme again. I'm guessing they don't play enough of it to say it's exactly the same, though. It's kind of loud, but it's also kind of fun. Well, you've seen 3 Artoria games now, technically. So what do you think? Can you make a doujin out of them? You know, I believe we can. What do y'all think? We could write a report on these games, or review, or make fan art. The latter would certainly lend itself well to manga. So with all those choices, do you think you can make something? I think I could write something about the game of, can you make it in life, even if it's just a report? True, you were really interested in the marriage system, weren't you, Thread? As for this unit, I think I could draw some fan art. Why try making 4-panel gag comics about spirits and skellies? Then I will be your assistant. I think I'll do something with spirits and skellies too. I could write good tips and tricks column. Now that I've got the hang of it. Then I'll draw the column's illustrations. I'll take Artoria Craft, though I'm not sure what I want to write. Got an idea about making a picture diary. Weren't you already making one after Shun Doji told you to? I could do that for this. I could definitely make some. As for me, I'll write a guide for how to make an ice castle in Artoria Craft. Then I'll take the screenshots to go with it. I think yours might be getting off easy, but other than that, that all sounds great. I feel this doujin is really going to turn out really well. I agree, Senpai. Can't wait to see their finished anthology. Yes, you can take it from here, Tomoe. Yes, I can. Thank you so much. Promise you we will work together to make a great doujin. Interesting. So yeah, this is going to be very quick to deal with the what I used to think was the optional stuff. I don't think it really is. Vero 2. Could be a game night. Let's play with Artoria. Okay. So, how much do I have left? A lot. Let's go and try this one. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta finish 3 of these, it looks like, all the way through. But it doesn't look like it's gonna be that hard, so I'm not too worried about it. How long have I been streaming? Okay. I might have time to squeeze this in. We'll see. Just a moment, I need to fix some here. Okay. Had to fix some real quick, but yeah. Dragon Fangs now.
作家の皆さん、ステーキの差し入れです。お肉イコールテンションアップだものね。たくさん食べさせて。
Oh, I like steak. That's cool.
今の進行状況はこんな感じかな。いっぱい食べてエネルギー充填だ。
Giant Dojin of 108 Artorias. Okay. Let's table this one too. You know you've come up with over 100 character designs at this point, right? You really need to make a decision. Yeah, you're right. I thought narrowing our choices down might make it easier, but even doing that is turning out to be a hell of a tough job. Yeah, there's so many possibilities now I can't even tell what a good heroine looks like anymore. Just coming up with ideas isn't enough. Man, there's so much more to editing than I realized. Like they say, too many cooks spoil the broth. It's very wise, Alyssa. Preening. That still leaves the question of what we're actually going to do, though. Should we put it to a vote? Not sure that helps, since we're already pre-divided. Oh wait, what if we took a survey? We could ask people to vote on which type of Artori they'd like to see in a rom-com. We wouldn't have to limit it to just servant or master either. We could ask the humans and fairies in the Singularity too. Analyzing the market to learn what people are looking for is a perfectly legitimate tool for an artist. Survey, huh? I like it. Get to decide for ourselves, maybe crowdsourcing is the way to go. Be one thing if we knew what we wanted to make, but we don't. Yes, I suppose so. I can't really think of anything I want to draw right now, so... What does everyone else think? I think it's up to you, Honsuo. We're just here to help out however we can. Illy. Alright, let's try taking a survey. We'll help too. That would be great, thank you. Understood, then let's figure out what we want to ask. Alright, it's time for the Rebel Club, Yoshiko Liang to mobilize. Let's do this, Master. Right on. Survey, survey, come take a survey. You'd be doing us a big favor if you answer our questions. Okay, let's see. Jeez, Artorias, do I think it's cutest? Okay. Maybe this one? This one, I guess. This one, no question. Okay, you got the survey results. Looks like the vote is pretty divided. Now what do we do? Oh man, you're right. It looks like opinions are split right down the middle. First and second place have almost the same amount of votes. So if we're going to choose one heroine for this list... I feel like I'm right on the verge of an idea. Oh, come on, Master. You really can't think of anyone? Really? Your decisiveness is one of my favorite things about you. Exactly. For example, you'd never be able to choose just one of us, right? Hehehe, huh? No problem making that choice. Oh, come on, that can't be right. Stop, don't be like that. You're supposed to agonize over this decision. Yeah, everyone knows that in these kind of situations, the protagonist is supposed to end up choosing everyone because they can't pick just one. So don't you dare choose. Really? Do we have to pick just one? What do you mean? Let's just use all of them. All of them? Hi, it's me, Alyssa, and I Tattoo Dragon. I know this is kind of sudden, but I'm going to narrate the next part. Thanks to leader Supernova idea to just choose all of them, our dojo is finally beginning to take shape. Okay. Alright, we're going to take some pictures to use for reference. We brought plenty of different outfits for you to wear, too. Thanks for putting this out. Don't like it. Maybe this is all part of the job. Hey, Mordred was okay with it. Someone who also wants you to post Burgundy H outfits. Those are a big part of the characters. Let's see. For this first one, we want you to pretend to be a tsundere childhood friend. How do you pose for that? Who really means it when she says things like, I don't like you at all. Is that a good idea? Would people actually like a character like that? You'd be surprised, yes. So don't worry. If we take enough shots, we're sure to hit our target. Yeah, I've never seen someone so confident about leaving things up to fate before. Roll credits. Well, we do have plenty of shots to take, so let's keep going. Phew, okay, I'm done with my guestings. Man, it's really... are amazing? Is that one of her special words? Or is that a typo? Are amazing seeing the same character drawn differently by a different artist. This has been really educational for me too. Ariga, thanks. Anyway, here's my take on Princess the Otaku Artoria, complete with glasses. They came out pretty good, no? I found this very educational too, just like Batty. Although, can I say something? Don't you think it's creepy the way this Artoria sneaks into the protagonist's bed to gaze at their face while they're asleep, just because of how much she loves them? Is that really heroic behavior? Really? Oh, Jim King, why are you holding a mirror up to me? Oh, you know, just kinda seemed like you needed it. Wow, he's brave. I tried drawing an Artoria who gives everyone blessings of invincibility, whether they're friend or foe. Another character I am not familiar with. That would make a heroine's life a lot harder, wouldn't it? Kind of, yeah. Wait, what? Thank goodness she doesn't really exist. I definitely would want an ally like that on my team, heroine or not. Oh, did you have to be so blunt? If I was the protagonist, I'd have to agree. Blackbeard? But weren't you exclusively a reader, not a creator? Of course I am. That's why I turned down your request at first, but then... I can reproduce what I see accurately, but I can do no more than that. So I decided to accept this quest to make Blackbeard's dream come true. The heroine of my dream can be drawn with incredible talent like this. I'll gladly sell my soul to the devil. Really? Nah, I'm good. See if the devil doesn't want it. That's pretty sad. Oh, come on. Here we work on a deal. How about 3,900 QP? That's surprisingly restrained. I finished draft. Oh well, incredibly mechanically accurate illustration. Although I do wish her face was a little sexier. But I guess that's a lost cause. Don't hold me back, master! Oh man. Blackbeard just gets himself into trouble with everyone he meets, and it's freaking hilarious. Dragon Fang times 2. I might have enough to finish, we'll see. Okay, so this might be it. Okay, that takes care of Cool Artoria, Down Artoria, Emo Artoria, and Chill Artoria. They're all inked up and ready to go. Great job. And we just got Airhead Artoria's page from Shonda Arc. Although, what exactly is an Airhead anyway? But Schemer Artoria? What's the latest on Prodigy Artoria? Not ready either. For a start, I really don't know how to make someone seem like a genius. Just don't have enough knowledge to depict a genius. Oh, hello. Does it happen I'm a genius? Just passing by. Happy to tell you that all you need to do is draw me! No, you should draw me. Perhaps you would be best served by drawing me. For the time being, I think I'll go with Voyager as my model. That sounds great. No! How disappointing. I can't blame her, though. John King, can I speak with you for a moment? Sure, what's up? I'm just concerned that we're way behind schedule. Gotcha. Well, we knew what we were getting ourselves into and we decided to draw 108 Artorias. Hard to be surprised that we're falling behind schedule, considering. Yes, that's true, but still. Alright, I suppose we'll just have to ask the capable editor for help. I do hate to add to her burden, especially as young as she is, though. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure Chloe will figure some out. Achoo! Oh, are you coming down with something? No, that's not it, is it? Someone's probably just gossiping about me. But I wanted to ask you, Huan Suo. Yes? Why'd you suddenly decide to start drawing a romantic comedy? Huh? Hmm? Oh, go on. I guess it's because I wanted to do something I never got much of a chance to do when I was alive. Plus, there was just no way I could justify spending my time drawing with the way the world was back then. I see. Hey, Master, can I ask you a favor? What's up? I'm really thirsty. Would you mind giving me some to drink? I know that since I'm your servant, I should probably be the one doing that for you, but it's funny that she's using the term thirsty because in the anime she's from, she was indeed thirsty for something. It's okay, I don't mind. Thank you, Master. Come with you then. I'm supposed to be here to keep you safe after all. Thanks, Lancelot. Okay, there. Might it be the real reason, Huanzuo? What are you talking about? What do you mean? You were obviously fibbing before, right? Urk. Sounded like a toad getting run over by a semi. Anyway, it seemed like you couldn't be honest with Master around, so now's your chance. You want to know it that badly? Yeah, besides, I get the sense this will be juicy. Just a busybody? Well, anyway. Guess telling you won't change anything, so... Hmm? Apologies for the wait. Didn't mean to take so long. Here you go, one ice cold drink. Thanks, Master. Here, Ozio. Got one, get you one too. Thank you, Master. Chloe, please keep what we discussed to yourself. I will, don't worry. She's not gonna keep it to herself. Aren't you curious what Huazuo and I were talking about? Sure, but it's a secret, right? Yep, I won't tell you, even if you ask. We'll see about that. Okay, let's hang in there a little longer. For a while, making the dojin was going well, but then another problem reared its head. You'll never believe it, but Huanzuo's mental health slowly began to unravel. Are we sure people are going to be okay with this dojin? Sure the people who buy this aren't going to stone us? Where's this coming from? Don't worry, she does this all the time. It's kind of like a regularly scheduled freak-out. That said... hope people accept this. Hope they don't hate it. Hope I don't get cancelled. Hope they don't all give it 0 stars. I hope they don't tear me to shreds. A cervigram. Maybe I can hit them before they hit me. I love how it looks like she's getting smaller and smaller the more she freaks out. Yeah, it seemed especially bad this time. Although that last bit sounded like something any self-respecting outlaw Mount Leon would say. Good for her. True, she's technically our Clip Star member. Apparently this is what she always gets like whenever we hit the final stretch. It really feels like we should be doing more to help. Want us to call a doctor? Please don't. I don't want to make an even bigger scene. I don't know, this seems fairly hopeless. Are you okay, Huanzuo? Yeah. You do seem like you're doing worse than usual. Well, never done a collaboration with multiple artists before. They all turned in such great work too. Some of them better artists than me. Bigger fan bases too. So I'm feeling 3, no, 4 times the usual weight of expectation, and 10, 20 times the usual pressure. Really don't think you need to feel responsible for them as well, but I suppose you can't help it. There you have it, Master. So I see. Would you mind? Is there anything I can do to help? Sure there is. Just cheer up as best you can. Yeah. What you tell her, leader? I'm sure it'll work wonders. Oh, what is it, Master? This book is great. You mean it? What specifically did you think was great? Hang in there, Master. Pretty short and sweet. Ramble at length in a meandering, incoherent manner. Characters are three-dimensional. The emotional twists and turns keep things fresh to the end. There are no characters you don't like or find annoying. The flaw is this too short. I see, is that so? Nice touch throwing in that last flaw. This isn't a flaw at all. Is he saying you wish you could spend more time reading it? There you go, leader. Okay, I'm ready for the final push. You got me, everyone? Then let's go. Yeah! There's a battle here for some reason. Okay, this one I don't know who to choose. I'm not familiar with any. Well, I can use you. So that's the right pick, then. Just because you have such a strong attack bonus. Okay. Let's see here. I need to do some changes here. Oh, but these are a cost of 12. So I might not be able to put a craft essence on everyone if I do this. But it is a very good one. Actually, I could do one of these. Huh, okay, that works for me. And this is a power-up one. I'll keep it on for now, but for grinding I'll probably take it off. Especially since the clubs I've been working on are giving me such a strong stat bonus now. I don't think I'm going to need them for the grinding. Not anymore. Unless you need the craft essence to get the boost. I'm not sure. Expectation and pressure. Okay, sure, why not? Oh, wow. This is actually very hard since they're taking my options away. Definitely want to keep you alive, though, that's for sure. And of course, they're not going to give me any of hers to start. Fine, whatever. Getting rid of you first, since you're not being defended. Let's see. Oh, damn it. I mean, it's only the one fight, but still, this might actually be a problem. Since they're doing a lot of status things. Okay, I can use you, you, and you, yeah. Oh, wow. Damn. Ah, stun. At least they're mostly weak, though. So it takes them a while to kill anybody. want to say that for her. Of course you're gonna pull this shit on me. Freaking hell. But you're gone, at least. Okay. Ow. Ow. And, yeah, okay. Okay, so... You're gonna die soon, so... Put the guts on you. How long is that? 3 turns, that's kind of nice. Okay. That's an Invin, right? Yeah, want to save that for a little bit. And now you are about to get really wrecked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's over. On 4, okay. Got all the daily missions now. Cool. Fun level 4 for you. About to level up again. That's cute. Okay, so... Plus 1 on those still. God, what are these? Cursed Beast Gallstones, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Really? It's done. It's done. It's finally done. We did it! Congratulations, Huanzuo. Sure about this? You still got another book in you? No, this is fine. That was always more of a pipe dream anyway. Still haven't given up entirely, but do think it's important to know when to step away. Besides, I'm proud I managed to finish this book. Thanks to everyone's help, it turned out fantastically. Gotcha. In that case, I won't say anything more. Thank you so much, Master. They were finally ready to publish this book. Man, so many Artoria faces. Personally, I'm partial to the 36 Artoria. Gosh, there really are a ton of me, aren't there? All these different art styles really keep things interesting. I don't really understand these picture stories myself, but maybe they would appeal to my sons. I've been away from the wider web for so long, I don't have any sense of what makes a popular story. Oh. Huh, so that's the kind of girl you like, Chon, huh? This one's here way more my type. I suppose this one seems fine. There's a great deal of spirit. I don't know if I could decide. Guess everyone really does have their own taste. This is Shikuma Leong's first major collaboration. Whatever the convention brings, we'll be ready. Thank you for your help, Master. Next up, the launch party. You'll see for it too, right, leader? We don't want trouble with the committee, so let's have a nice low-key celebration in our room. I like that idea. We'll go buy the alcohol and snacks. Juice for me, please. Great job, everyone. Fang times 2. Mount Ultron. Or Artorion, I guess, is what I would call it, but... Okay. That would be one hell of a story, I'll say that much.
また一つ新しいアルトリアモンが加わりました。
Next time I get to this, I'm gonna have a lot to do because it's like it take many more materials to actually finish. But I've been doing it for about 2 hours now, so yeah, let's just call it for now.
あれを集めてきたの。毎日少しずつ進めるもよし、後でまとめてやるもよし。ただし、締め切りには必ず間に合わせること。サボりもほどほどにね。さて、楽しいお仕事の時間よ。スケジュールは私が作っておいたから目を通しておくように。
Why can't I? Oh, I haven't done it yet. Okay. I'm at 12, really. Okay, I thought I'd be at 15, but I guess that doesn't count. But I got a lot of those.
さて、楽しいお仕事の時間よ。スケジュールは私が作っておいたから目を通しておくように。さて、楽しいお仕事の時間よ。スケジュールは私が作っておいたから目を通しておくように。
Yeah, I'm almost a third of the way there already. That's kind of insane.
Japan 日本では梅雨前線が北上して多勢で達成感が失われない小さなことからコツコツとですね。一歩一歩着実に前進していきましょう。
Yeah, I want to work on getting 18 of these. Okay, but yeah, next time I'm going to be doing a little bit more grinding. And then we're going to be doing a lot more plot. Because, yeah, the optional stuff, I'm still calling it that because it's not like this. That's why I'm calling it optional, even though you have to do it. But yeah, we're going to be finishing up the clubs, and... Okay, I'm curious about one thing, though. Huh. Yeah, this is going up a bit more. Than this, because I haven't done a club for it. But it's only increasing it by 10% extra. So it's not quite the bonus I thought it was. Oh well, it doesn't matter. The free quest is easy enough. And I'm probably not going to be equipping these anyway. 35% is not really worth it, in my opinion. Not when I could do more of these. But it looks like I only have 3 for now. Huh, is that so? Huh. Well, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, that'll have to be it. Okay. And I suppose since I did get that summon ticket, I guess I could try yet again. To roll to see if I get anything cool from this. I doubt I'm getting Artoria, but I could try. What? Oh. My TV was going up for a moment. Nope. Nope, it's not looking that way. Do I have enough for one of these, or... Nope, I'm using paid quartz. Still need a little bit more before I could try again for that. But I don't imagine I'm getting her. How much would I need to guarantee it? Because I doubt I'd get enough for that. I don't think so, anyway. Does it say? I think it should. Weird. I could have sworn that there was something that told you. Do you have to press summon info? No, I don't think so. I don't know. Oh wait, it's not the right one. Hold on. That might explain a lot. No? No, it wasn't. That's so annoying. They should tell you how many times you've done it. Well, I don't think I've done it that much anyway. Oh well. That'll be all for now. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you later. See ya.